Welcome along for a trip through the multiverse. Grab your stogie, get yourself something to drink, and get comfortable because we're about to take a journey through time, space, and the creation. Howdy, howdy, howdy. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Today we got a rather interesting topic to bring to y'all. We're going to talk about holographic reality and the human body. Enjoy.
The human body is a holographic light projector. The human central nervous system processes electrical impulses transmitted from the DNA code, which further neurologically transmits to the brain the instruction sets to perceive external images as a context for a reality. A person can only experience the levels of multidimensional reality that have been programmed into the DNA code and the personal 12-tree grid, the holographic template. If we understand holograms of refracted light, we can begin to understand the holographic architecture placed in the consciousness fields to bend or control the refraction of light and sound within an inorganic state of being. An inorganic state is defined as a state that was artificially built by an extra-dimensional entity, negative alien agenda, NAA for short, with the aim and goal of subversion, infiltration, and enslavement of beings subjected underneath its realm to its own reflection of light. Note the term alien is defined as artificial, inorganic, cloned, soulless entity, negative ETS extraterrestrials, and their machinery, control programs, memories, and enslavement architecture. All of these ego filters, collective archetypes, addiction programs, mind control structures, alien implants, are examples of inorganic refractions of holographic architecture that were artificially built in dead energy structures through frequency manipulation. This is how they were able to invade the planet without being physically seen and detected by the spiritually oppressed human masses. By superimposing these refracted light spectrums to be directed at the whim of the controlling entity, through its hidden agenda, the entity can create overlays of perception, overlays of identity. And this is the means of alien mind control, of which has been discussed fervently many times before. This is called a holographic insert. By controlling the perception of identity, one can control the consciousness of the identity and eventually, through subversion of the original identity, possess the being's body and mind to become subservient to an agenda that is neither organic nor natural to the soul. We are able to change, alter, and adjust refracted light patterns through the compassionate witnessing of these patterns, thereby applying pure love through our spiritual body consciousness to remove harmful frequency devices. When we apply consciousness with intent, when we apply the change in the frequency structure and we direct it throughout our bodies, we can remove, alter and clear artificial refractions of structures that impact our personal hologram. Ascension is about bringing in more layers of light, the spiritual energetic forces that exist within the levels of our spiritual bodies, by descending these layers into matter. This means the embodiment of our higher spiritual identity into our physical body, our original single soul occupant, not imposters. Simultaneously, ascension is a shift in energetic frequency patterns held in a dimensional space which, when absorbed and activated into the layers of the planetary and human bioenergetic field, activates its DNA template instruction set. This catalyzes a chain of events that creates a complete transformation and transmutation of various patterns and programs held in the energetic templates of the soul's journey through time. When spiritually activated, these patterns begin to shift, re-emerge and clear from the layers of experiences coded into every cell and memory pattern held as an energetic vibration within the bodies. The ascension process is about moving the consciousness from one reality to another, along with an awareness of possible multiple realities existing simultaneously. Since reality is a dimension, what we are undertaking is, in essence, a complete dimensional shift into another reality. A dimensional reality is held in place by a complex layer of coded energetic grids to create the illusion of time and space for the consciousness to perceive and to participate in its own experience. within the broad bandwidths of that particular range of frequency. As the dimensional grids shift their frequency, and the magnetic attributes change, all things existing within that broadband will also shift and change. The natural laws governing that time and space as we know it will also change. This means that the perception of our spatial awareness, our relationship to time and space will also change rather dramatically. This part of the biological ascension process may manifest physical, mental, and emotional ascension symptoms as well as the spiritual crisis of the dark night of the soul.